Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Dollar General and we're getting ready to get into our 5 off of a $25 purchase scenario video, where I'm going to bring to you some all digital scenarios that you can utilize for this Saturday only, where we're going to be taking advantage of that 5 off of 25 digital coupon that you can find on the Dollar General app, which is free. Now, sometimes you may even see it on the bottom of your receipt, and you can use the paper version as well. But I like to keep things digital, so all you need is your phone. You're going to clip these coupons that I'm going to tell you to clip, and then you pick which scenario you want to pick. And then on Saturday, you come in here, grab the items, make sure all your items are, you have the coupons clipped, you've scanned your items, you make sure the coupons have attached to your product. Then when you head to the register, you're going to type in that phone number that's associated to your account, and then you're going to pay the price that I say plus tax. So let's get into the video. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And those that have already been subscribed and you've already liked the video, I really appreciate your support, and thank you so much. So y'all, let's get into the video. All right, y'all. So those who may be in need of like beverages like soda, a good deal going on this week is on like Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, Canada Dry, so on and so forth. But they're 3 for $8, and as you see, this 1 6-pack is already $4.25 for just one. So definitely a great time to get stocked up. This is something you can come in any day of the week and do. It looks like it's valid through the 15th, so you don't have to wait until Saturday. But if you want it to come out even cheaper, because there's probably other items you may need, then you may want to factor it into your 5 off of 25. Now, I probably sound like a broken record, but remember, y'all, if you're in need of food and you still have that General Mills $2 off a $10 purchase, it works for several products. So like the El Paso products, the Betty Crocker, maybe you need like the fruit snacks, or maybe you're making a cake or some muffins. It even works for some of the items in like the freezer section, like I've done in previous videos where I actually used that coupon. I was able to pick up the, here they go, Tostino pizza rolls. So that could also be an option. And then we do have another $2 off of 10 for like other products like the Marie Calendar, the Banquet, things of that sort. So always cater it to your need. That could also be an option. And then with that 2 off of 10, that works for like the Marie Calendar, it works for like the Bird's Eyes. So maybe you need to get some vegetables. So just keep that in mind. There's tons of ways you can do the deal. The General Mills digital for the 2 off of 10. Y'all know my scenarios that I did last week or maybe the week before. It works for the Pillsbury. And then we also have a 1 off of 3 digital, manufacturer digital, which you can use with the store coupon, which is that 2 off of 10 coupon. So you can stack those two together, and you can maybe pick up 3 of the Pillsbury products and use that to get you to $10, so you can save $2. So tons of ways you can do your deal, y'all, if you're in need of food. We even have digitals for like some of the chips. And again, think about things you're going to pay for anyway. And then you would want to factor them into your 5 off of 25. Because you just need to be at $25 before coupons, y'all, which is amazing. So then if you add items and you're at 25 and you have coupons for those, that's how you maximize your savings even more. So like for the Lay's, we have their 2 for $6. And it looks like it includes like the Sun Chips, Smart Food, but we have a 1 off of 2 digital. We also have a 1 off of 2 for like the Cheetos. Maybe you need some hot Cheetos or regular ones. Maybe you pack school lunches. Look, it even works for the Puffs. I know my kids used to love those. I even think we have a $1 off of 2 for the Doritos, y'all, as well. So again, if you're needing food, you definitely may want to factor that in. The goal is not to pay full price, especially on things we're going to pay for anyway. Now, y'all, we do have dollar digitals for like the what's it called, Pearl Milling Company, and it works for like these pancake mix right here at $2.65. and get like the syrup. You can always cater it to your needs, so that could be an option as well if that's something that you're going to pay for anyway. All right, y'all, so let's head down the laundry aisle, and since I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab this big boy of Arm and Hammer. It's the 167 fluid ounce, and it's priced at $12, and you may still have a $2 digital coupon. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just grab this. This thing is heavy. And then we do have several other digitals. Wow, they're kind of bare, but we have several other different digitals. We even have a $2 Gain digital that works for like the Gain products at $7.50. So you could get like this fabric softener right here if you wanted to. If your store carries like the flings and the liquid detergent, you can get those at $7.50. These are the smaller ones. They're like $4.50 Actually, I see your flings back here in the back. I wanted to grab the liquid, but I'm just gonna grab these flings for the sake of the video. But like I always say, y'all, cater the deals to your need. So then we're gonna grab this one right here. But if you didn't want the flings, again, that $2 digital works for the liquid detergent. It works for the fabric softener that I showed you. It even works for like the dryer sheets, the 750 dryer sheets, which are the 180 count. Or if you one that likes the firework beads, you could even get those as well. So the firework beads right here. So always cater it to your need. So we're gonna grab one of those. And then those who may prefer Tide, we do have $2 digitals for the Tide as well. The Tide is priced at $9.95, but you could get the liquid if you wanted to, or you can get the pods if you wanted to. So like I always say, cater it to your need. If you happen to see me pick up a liquid, but you prefer the pods, or the same with the Gain, if you see me pick up the flings, but you prefer the liquid, just cater it to your need or what your store has in stock. Now, y'all, we also have 50-cent digitals that work for like the Tide Simply or like the bounce dryer sheets, which are this week $3.50. So it's the 60 count bounce dryer sheets if you want to get those. But again, that same 50-cent digital does work for like the Tide Simply pods, or if your store carries like the liquid detergent for the Simply Tide Simply, you can get that as well. So always cater to your need, but I'm just gonna grab one of these packs or pods since they don't have the liquid. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of these extra laundry detergents. They're actually priced at $5.50 this week, and we have a $2 digital coupon. Now it does look like that, oh, that's something else, but we're gonna go ahead and grab this at $5.50, use the $2 digital. And then we do have a separate $2 digital for like the Purex. I thought it was this, and they're priced at $9.50. So there's normally several ones that you can pick from, so always cater it to your need. But as y'all see, my store is pretty limited, so I'm just grabbing what my store has in stock. So you could get the Purex at $9.50, use the $2 digital, but again, cater the deals to your need. We also have when you buy like the big boy of Suavitel fabric softener, I believe it's actually priced at $8 or maybe $8.50, but you get the dryer sheets for free, which are $1.95. So that could also be an option as well. And then also remember, when you are doing your 5 over 25 deals, your out of pocket would be even cheaper. But remember, y'all, you can come in here and do these deals. You don't have to wait till Saturday. So any of the scenarios that I show you, if you wanted to just come into the store prior to Saturday, just know that your out of pocket would be $5 more, because you wouldn't get that 5 over 25 since that coupon is only valid on Saturdays. Or if you simply just wanted to come in here and grab one of those game products or any of the other products and use the digital coupons, just make sure you have the coupons clipped or added to your account. Now, does anyone still have their $2 digital for their like Febreze small spaces? Because you definitely could factor that in. We did get a 5 over 30 for Gain. If maybe you want to do an all Gain deal and factor in maybe like the Gain scented one, if your store carries it. Now you can get the singular one, but you could even get like the double pack right here, which is $5.50, use the $2 digital. And then again, if you're doing an all Gain deal, then this could be a great item to factor in, because this is at least $5.50, helping you reach that $30 Gain limit. Another alternative or another item you may want to factor into your Gain deal could be the Mr. Clean. These are priced at $3.25, but we do have 50-cent digitals. Normally we get like one off of 2 digitals, so you could pick up one. So always cater it to your need. Those who maybe need a Swiffer products, we do have a $1 digital. Now that could also be a great option if you are doing a Gain deal, because as you see, there are tons of Gain scented like Swiffer products. So we do have that $1 digital. Normally, like I always say, I like to pick up like the Wet Jet, because I personally have a Swiffer. But y'all comment below, do y'all have a Swiffer, or do y'all have like another brand like Mr. Clean or something like that? But I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the Swiffer products, the Gain scented one, so I can factor it into my Gain scenario. But always cater it to your need. If you're not doing a Gain scenario, you don't have to pick up like a Gain scented product. And I also wanted to mention, y'all, we have different digitals for like the Swiffer jets or wet jets, dry jets. So always cater that to your need. That could be a great item to factor into your deal if this is something you're going to pay for anyway. Or again, if you just wanted to come in here any day of the week, as long as of course the coupon hasn't expired, but it wouldn't show up on your account, but you could just grab the item, clip the coupon. Now I know these right here, I just picked up this one, it's priced at $14.50. It's the dry plus wet, looks like this, but it's $14.50, and we have a $3.25 digital. I scanned this wet jet wood. It's actually priced at $29, and we have a $5 digital. Now if your store carries like the regular one, I think there may be another one out there for $25, but just keep in mind, y'all, if you factor this into your 5 off of 25, it'll be even cheaper. So I did want to just show you some different ways you can still get other things you need, and I did want to kind of just like switch it up just to kind of factor something different into my scenarios. And it's very important that you don't clip the dollar digital if you're picking up the larger Swiffers, because you want to make sure the higher value coupons come off. Now let's say you were picking up a larger Swiffer, like I said, at $14.50, and then you were getting a Swiffer product down here as well. Have the cashier scan the one down here first, so the dollar attaches to that, and then that way the higher value coupons attached to the other one. Now I don't think I'm going to factor this in, because I think I factored them in for a few scenarios. But if you still have those Febreze plug digitals, I know we have like $2.50 digitals, $5 digitals. They work for like the twin packs. That could also be something that you may want to factor into your deal, especially if this is something that you're going to pay for anyway. Definitely may want to take that time to factor it into your scenario. Now if your store has like the game scented Power Blast, normally they're like $4.75, but we have $1 digital, so that could also be an option or something to factor into your deal if you did want that. But just think about that if you get into your store and your store is out of certain items and you're not quite at like $30 for your game deal, you may want to see if your store has like the game Power Blast. And y'all, we also have dollar digitals for like the regular Dawn Power Wash. Now I will say I scanned the regular one, like the fresh scent one, and the dollar digital wasn't attaching, but I noticed that it's only attaching to like the scented one. So like this one, and then if you need the refill at $4.50, you could grab that. Of course, come out 50 cents cheaper, but I'm just going to factor this one in. But this is why it's important to make sure you're scanning your items on your Dollar General app. You simply find that barcode symbol and then hover it over the barcode, and then you should be able to see the price or if any coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, we have different digitals for like the paper products. We still have $1 digital for like the Angel Soft, which is like $5.95. And I believe we still have that $1 cashback rebate, y'all, on IBOTTA. So like I always say, IBOTTA is a free cashback app. And if you use my referral code, if it's your first time, you will actually get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer. So I have the referral code here on the screen, or you can just look down in the description box below and click it there. Now they didn't have any over here, but we have dollar digitals as well for like the Scott. You can get like the 6 rolls, which are normally like $3 or $3.25, or you could get this roll right here, which is priced at $5, and use the dollar digital. And then we even have dollar digitals for like the Cottonelle, if maybe that's something you want to pick up. Or if you want to get like the more expensive Scotts or Cottonelles, you can also do that as well. And then those who maybe need of paper towels, I believe we still have the $3 digital for the brownie, if I'm not mistaken. Now, not the best, but we have 25-cent digitals for the Bounty. So some options there if you are in need of paper products. And just an update, we actually have two. I mean, you may have $1 digital, but on my account, when I scanned the Angel Soft, I have a $2.50 off of 2 digital still. And then again, we still have those $1 cashback rebates on IBOTTA, but it only works for like the regular one, not the one that has scent in it. So like this has fresh lavender, it'll be the one that's just regular. All right, y'all, so we also have 75-cent digitals for like this Angel Soft, which is $3.95. So this could also be an option as well. All right, y'all, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Like I said last week, we do have 25% off digital coupons for like the Kiss products. So you could get like press-on nails, eyelashes. You can come over here and get some hair products. Maybe you need to lay those edges. Maybe you need a bonnet. So I'm going to pick up an item and get it added, but always cater it to your need. And then I did go ahead and pick up these Gillette razors at $8.25, and we have a $4 digital coupon. All right, y'all, we have a $2 digital for like the Colgates, and the cheaper one is like $2.95. Now I scanned this one on the app. It's not attaching, but this is the only one my store has. It does work for other ones. It's like 3 other flavors if maybe your store has it, but I'm just going to go ahead and factor this in for the sake of the video. But again, y'all, it's important to scan your items because you want to make sure your coupons are attached. All right, y'all, I grabbed a few things. It was kind of loud over there, but I just want to show you what I grabbed and to show you what coupons. So I picked up 2 of the triple pack Colgates. They're actually $5.35 each, but y'all, we got a 6 off of 2 digital. So a great time to get stocked up on toothpaste. Again, you can come in here and grab this if you wanted to, but we're going to factor into our 5 off of 25. I picked up a U by Kotex pads. These right here are $4.50. So of course, if you maybe want the regular one or you don't want the heavy, always cater it to your need. There's even some that are cheaper at like $3.65, but those are the ones that come in like the bag. So you could get those, but we have $1 digital. And then I picked up these razors, y'all, right here at $6.75, and we have a $4 digital. So this could also be a great filler item. And y'all comment below, y'all remember when these I think were like $5? Wow, times have definitely changed, but definitely wanted to show y'all the other items I picked. And y'all, what I was going to do a scenario with this Oxiclean Arm and Hammer. It's actually $12.50, but when I scanned it, I don't have a $2 digital. So y'all let me know if y'all happen to have a digital coupon, a $2 digital for the big Arm and Hammer, because that could also be an option if maybe that's something you're going to pay for anyway. All right, y'all, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up a Bounty Essentials. These are actually normally $5.75, but this week they're actually $5.25. And then we have that 25-cent digital. So kind of like we're getting 75% off if you really think about it. So I'm going to go ahead and factor it in, since, again, they're normally $5.75. But this week they're $5.25, and we also have a 25-cent digital coupon. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal that you could do. You could pick up the Bounty Essentials at $5.25, use the 25-cent digital. Pick up the Angel Soft at $3.95, use the 75-cent digital. Pick up any Gain product at $7.50. I decided on the Gain Flings, and we're going to use a $2 digital. But again, you can get the liquid detergent, the dryer sheets, fabric softener, the firework beads. And then I picked up the Skintimate razors, the disposable razors at $6.75. We're going to use a $4 digital. And then I added in a Kiss bonnet at $2, or you can add in any $2 Kiss item. And then we're going to use a 25% off coupon, which I'm thinking should take off 50 cents, since 25% of $2 is 50 cents. So I'm hoping it should take off 50 cents. But this right here would total you $25.45. So don't forget to clip that 5 off of 25 digital coupon. And then once that comes off, along with all of our other coupons, y'all, this would just be $12.95 before tax. So again, always cater it to your need. Think about things you're going to pay for anyway. And then just to show you another way that you could do the deal, you could take away these this bonnet right here at $2. Add in the Colgate at $2.95. Remember, this one isn't attaching to the $2 digital, but the other ones are for the Max Fresh. And then remember, we have a $2 digital. So if you did the deal like this would end up totaling you $26.40. And then after all of your coupons come off, y'all, we end up paying just $12.40 before tax. So always cater the deals to your need, but just to kind of show you how you can switch your breakdown around just off of what your store has or what you need. Now you could even do it like this. Just factor in 2 of the multi-pack Colgate, and then keep, of course, the Bounty, the Gain, and the Angel Soft. But if you pick up 2 of the Colgate multi-packs at $5.35 each, you can use that 6 off of 2 digital. And then this would end up bringing you to $27.40. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we would just pay $13.40 before tax. So roughly like $1 more, so to speak, or somewhere in there, but you're getting like more toothpaste. Now, just to show you another option, maybe you want to get stocked up on tissue, then you might want to add in the Scott. Remember, it's $5, but we have $1 digital, and your out-of-pocket would be even cheaper. And again, if you don't want the flings, you can get the fabric softener. Maybe you want the dryer sheets. So again, always cater the deals to your need. Now, if you didn't want the Angel Soft, another great substitute could maybe be like those small spaces at $3.25 if you still have the $2 digital. So just some other options if you don't need like the Angel Soft. Now, just to show you other ways, y'all, you could take out the Angel Soft. You could just add in the Kiss product at $2. Remember, we have that 25% off coupon, which should take off 50 cents. But it just depends on what you add, because of course, if you add in something more expensive, then the 25% off value would be even more, or just depending on what you add. But this would bring you to $25.20. And then after all of our coupons come off and our 5 off of 25, remember, we would just, well, not remember, but we would just pay $10, y'all, and 70 cents before tax. Now, a great substitute, if maybe you didn't even want Scott tissue, maybe you want to try out the Dawn Power Wash. Let me switch it up. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. You could even factor in the Dawn Power Wash, y'all. And remember, it's $5 as well, and we have $1 digital. So something else that you could think about, you may want to add in the Kotex. Now, if you add in the Kotex, it will be a little under 25. So you may want to like get a larger Kiss product, or maybe a more expensive Kotex product. So just keep that in mind. You may want to just add in something for $1, but just to give you some different ways that you can, you know, of course, switch your deal around based off of what you personally need or like what your store has in stock. All right, y'all, and then here's a nice deal to do. Definitely you need to get stocked up on Colgate, or maybe you can donate it, but pick up the extra line detergent at $5.50. We have a $2 digital. Pick up the skin tint razors at $6.75. We have that $4 digital. Pick up 2 of the Colgate twin packs at $5.35 each. Use that 6 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the Colgate, the regular one, the correct one, at $2.95. Use the $2 digital. This would bring you to $25.90. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we would just pay $6.90. And one of the I think I said twin pack, but the triple pack is $5.35. One of them alone. So an amazing deal. Now, just to show you different ways you can do the deal, maybe you don't want the Colgate, or maybe your store doesn't have the correct one like mine doesn't, then you might want to factor in like one of those Tide Simply products at $3.50. You can get like this or the liquid, or if you know you maybe need dryer sheets, you may want to get dryer sheets. So cater it to your need. But let's say we did the deal like this, factoring in a $3.50 item and using a 50-cent digital coupon. This would then bring you to $26.45. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we would just pay $8.95. Now, another option, which would actually kind of come out to be the same, or maybe about 5 cents cheap. No, it'll probably come out to be all roughly the same. If you need tissue, you may want to add in the Angel Soft, because the Angel Soft, remember, is $3.95. And we have a 75-cent digital. So roughly you'll pay a little bit more now that I'm thinking about it. But I mean, if you need tissue and you're going to pay for it anyway, you definitely may want to do the deal like this instead. All right, y'all. So another great scenario you could do, pick up 2 of the Angel Soft tissues at $5.95. We do have a $2.50 digital coupon. Pick up the Tide liquid or pods at $9.95. Use the $2 digital. And then pick up one of the Kotex pads at $4.50. And then we have that $1 digital. So this right here brings you to $26.35. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $15.85 before tax. And then if your store has the regular scented Angel Soft and you submit your receipt to IBOTTA, you would get back the $1 for each one. So you would get back $2 in cash from IBOTTA. Again, a free cashback app. And this would make it just $13.85. Now, if you're a game lover, you could take the Tide out at $9.95, add in a game Fling or any of those other game products like the liquid detergent. But then we would be about $2 shy. So then you could add in the Kiss product again at $2, use the 25% off coupon. And then roughly your out of pocket will be about 50 cents cheaper or somewhere in there. So always cater it to your need, but an amazing time to get stocked up on household essentials. Now, here's a nice little deal you could do. You could keep the Angel Soft. Well, pick up 2 of the Angel Soft at $5.95. Use the $2.50 off of 2 digital. Pick up the Bounty Essentials at $5.25. Use the 25-cent digital. And pick up 2 of the Colgate triple packs at $5.35. Use the 6 off of 2 digital. This is going to bring you to $27.85. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $14.10 before tax. Now, I did want to say, though, y'all, if your focus or it just, like I always say, cater it to your need, because we're at 27. So you really only need to be at 25. So you could take out the Bounty, and maybe if you need Kotex, use the Kotex at $4.50. And then your out of pocket will be even cheaper. Another great substitute, if your focus is maybe like the Angel Soft and you want like the cheapest out of pocket, you could just factor in the skin tint razors instead of a Bounty. But again, you want to just make sure you're at least $25. So for this scenario, we're at 27. So again, just cater to your needs. You could even take away the Bounty. Maybe you want to get stocked up on laundry care and just factor in the extra at $5.50, because we have a $2 digital versus the Bounty is 25-cent digital. So different ways you can come out cheaper, just depending on what you need. So if you're in your store and you say you want to do this deal, but your store is out of the Bounty, think of other items that are around that price that have high value coupons, or just coupons on things you may need anyway. And then here's a nice deal if you just want to get stocked up on like tissue, paper towels. You could do your deal like this. Remember, for the Angel Soft at $5.95, the ones on the end, we have $2.50 off of 2 digitals. For the Scott Tissue at $5, we have a $1 digital. For the smaller Angel Soft, the 4 = 16 is $3.95. We have a 75-cent digital. And then for the Bounty, we do have, it's $5.25, and we have a 25-cent digital. This is going to bring you to $26.10. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we would end up paying just $16.60 before tax at the register. But again, if you picked up the regular Angel Soft, not the scented one, so not the lavender one, but just the regular one, you could submit your receipt to IBOTTA for $1 back for each one, making this just $14.60 before tax. And again, there's several different ways you can come out cheaper. If you did just want tissue, maybe you don't want the Bounty, so always cater it to your needs. All right, y'all, now you could even do it like this. I did just want to still show you, like, take out the Bounty if you don't need paper towels and add in the U by Kotex at $4.50, and then we have a $1 digital. This will bring you to $25.35, and then we would end up paying just $15.10 before tax. And again, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA if we picked up the regular Angel Soft, the larger packs, 8 = 32. And then we would get back $2 in cash, making this just $13.10, y'all. And then this will show you another way you can come out actually like the same price. If you need laundry care, or maybe you want the Febreze small spaces, you can factor in this because they're $5.50. Or this is also $5.50, but we have $2 digitals for each one. So let's say we did our deal like this, and we factored in the laundry care. But again, you could do this instead. It's going to be the same price, but this would end up bringing you to $26.35, and then we would end up paying just $15.10. So again, the same price. So again, a great substitute if maybe you didn't want to do the scenario before this, but your store is out of it. Now you could even, if you want to pay 50 cents more, but you maybe like the Dawn Power Wash and you know you need that, then you might want to do your deal like this. And then again, roughly you'll pay about 50 cents more, since the Dawn is $5, but we have a $1 digital versus the extra and the the small spaces, which are $5.50. All right, y'all, so here's a nice gain scenario you could do. Pick up the Mr. Clean at $3.25. We have a 50-cent digital. Pick up one of the Gain products at $7.50. Again, you could get the dryer sheets. You could even get fabric softener, the liquid detergent, but we got the flings at $7.50. We're gonna use a $2 digital. And then pick up the actual Gain Power Blast. I just factored this Dawn one in for the sake of the video, but you want to get the Gain one at $4.75, and we have a $1 digital. And then pick up the Swiffer Gain scented product at $9.50, use a $1 digital. And then pick up the Gain small spaces, the twin pack, at $5.50, use a $2 digital. This would bring you to $30.50. So don't forget to clip that 5 off of 30 Gain digital and your 5 off of 25. And after all of our coupons come off, including the digital coupons I already mentioned, this would just be $14, y'all, before tax. And then, like I've said in previous videos, I know that not all stores may let you stack the 5 off of 30 with the 5 off of 25. I'm here in Georgia. I never have issues, but I did just want to mention that. So if your total ends up coming out to be about $5 more, then your store may not necessarily may stack those two. But I mean, you could always test it out. But a great deal that you could do. Now here's some nice, like if you need to get stocked up on laundry care, you're not particular on the brand, you could pick up the Purex at $9.50. Remember, you don't have to get this one, get whichever one you prefer, but make sure it's the one at $9.50. Use the $2 digital. Pick up one of the extra laundry detergents. Again, you don't have to get this one, just get one at $5.50. Use the $2 digital. Pick up one of the Gain products at $7.50. Use a $2 digital. I got the flings. And then pick up the Tide Simply Pods, the liquid, bounce sheets at $3.50. Use the 50-cent digital. This would bring you to $26. And then after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off and all of our other coupons, this would just be $14.50, y'all, before tax. But let me show you another way you could do the deal and it would still come out to be the same in case you get into your store, they don't have the flings or they don't have the Tide Simply. Or we already have a lot of laundry detergent right here, but maybe you want fabric softener. So instead of the Gain flings, add in the fabric softener and then add in the bounce dryer sheets at $3.50. And again, that 50-cent digital that works for the Tide Simply also works for the bounce dryer sheets. And this would still be the same. Or maybe you just want to get dryer sheets and laundry detergent. Maybe you don't use fabric softener. You could do it like this and it would still come out to be the same. So again, always cater it to your need. Another option, if maybe your focus is the Purex, you could take away the extra and you would actually come out to be, it'll be even cheaper. and just roughly like $1 cheaper. You could just add in the Skintimate razors, and they're $6.75, but remember we have a $4 digital coupon. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to stay. So yeah, just think about items that you need and you're gonna pay for anyway, and get them factored into your scenario. Now y'all, just to show you another way you could do the deal, you could pick up the Purex at $9.50, use a $2 digital. Pick up the Gillette razors at $8.25, use the $4 digital. Pick up the Chic Skintimate razors at $6.75, use the $4 digital. And then at that point, we're literally like 50 cents short of 25. So remember, you want to be at 25 so you can get that additional $5 off. So just add in anything for $1. I always like to add in like aluminum foil. Maybe you need some birthday cards. Think about things you're probably going to pay for anyway. Maybe you need a new dish rag, $1 toothbrush, or toothpaste. But I just added in that little air freshener at $1. This is then going to bring me to $25.50, but after all of my coupons come off, I would just pay $10.50 before tax. Now, if you happen to add in those dollar items that we have great filler items and dollar coupons for, like I've mentioned previously, like with the Crest and the Oral-B, then your out-of-pocket would be $9.50 if you add in a dollar item and then use that $1 digital. Or if your store has like those Vicks vapor drops, that could also be an option. So always cater it to your need. Now you could even do it like this. Take away the Purex, but add in the extra detergent at $5.50. Use the $2 digital. Add in the Angel Soft at $3.95. Use the 75-cent digital. And then this would bring you to $25.20. And then we would just pay $9.45 before tax. And y'all know the Gillette razor was $8.25 by itself. And then here's a nice deal to do. You could pick up the Scott tissue at $5, use the $1 digital. Or if you didn't even want the tissue, remember the Dawn Power Wash is also the same price at $5, and we have a $1 digital. So this could be a great option to substitute if you don't want it, since it's going to come out the same price. Pick up the Tide liquid at $9.95, or again, you can get the Tide Pods if you know you're a Tide Pods person. And then pick up one of the Gain products at $7.50. I decided the fabric softener, and we have a $2 digital. And then pick up the Bounce dryer sheets at $3.50, or again, you could get the Simply Pods if maybe you would prefer that instead. And then remember, we have a 50-cent digital. So a scenario like this is going to total us $25.95, and then after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off and all of our other coupons, we would just pay $15.45, y'all, before tax. But if you know you may need some personal care, feminine care products, you may want to add in the U by Kotex at $4.50. And then remember, we have that $1 digital. So then you would pay about 50 cents less. So it would total you $25.45, and then you would just pay $14.95. All right, y'all. Now here's a nice deal to do. You could pick up 2 of the Angel Softs at $5.95. Use that $2.50 off of 2 digital. Pick up the Swiffer Wet Dry, or Dry plus Wet at $14.50. Use that $3.25 digital. Remember, don't clip that $1 Swiffer, because that may come off before the $3.25 one, since they both attached to this product. So just keep that in mind. Or if your out-of-pocket ends up being about $2 more, then you know why. But this would end up bringing us to $26.40, y'all. But after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off and all of our other coupons, we would just pay $15.65 before tax. And y'all know the Swiffer was $14.50 by itself. And remember, it's going to be even cheaper, because then if you pick up the regular Angel Soft, you can submit your receipt to IBOTTA for $1 back for each one, which will make this just $13.65, y'all. So this is a great example as to why I love couponing, because if I was going to walk in here anyway and grab the Swiffer and I needed tissue, now I not only got the Swiffer for cheaper than what it cost, but I also walked away with tissue as well, y'all. So again, there's several ways you can do the deal. I'm gonna show you some other scenarios that you could actually come out to be even cheaper, but a great time to get stocked up on Swiffer if maybe that's something you need. All right, y'all. Now you could do it like this. If your focus is the Swiffer, you could add in the Colgate what am I trying to say, y'all? You can add in 2 of the triple pack Colgate toothpaste at $5.35 each, and use that 6 off of 2 digital. And then this would bring us to $25.20. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, this would just be $10.95 before tax. Now, if you're one that just wants to go ahead and grab the refills, then you could add in like the Swiffer refill at $9.50. Remember, we have that $1 digital. And then at that point, it'll bring you to $24. So you're $1 short. So just add in anything for $1. I'm just going to add in this this little freshener. But if you did the deal like this, y'all, this will bring you to $25 exactly. But we're going to use $1 digital for this Swiffer. So you want to have that on the register first, so that way that one gets scanned before this one. Because let's say you scan this one first, that dollar digital may come off of that one, and then that $3.25 digital won't come off at all. So scan this one first, so the dollar will attach to that, and then scan that one, so the $3.25 digital attaches to that. So again, this brings us to $25, and then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $15.75, which isn't bad considering that this is something you're going to pay for anyway. And this is $14.50 by itself, and you walked away with the refills, which are $9.50 by itself. And then again, if maybe you added in a $1 item that you have a $1 coupon for, then your out-of-pocket would actually be $14.75. And then you could also do it like this to come out cheap. Add in the Skintimate razors at $6.75, use the $4 digital. Add in the correct Colgate Max Fresh at $2.95, use the $2 digital. And then again, add in anything for $1. So this brings us to $25.20. And then we would end up paying, after all of our coupons come off, just $10.95. Or again, if that $1 item you add in has a $1 coupon, you would pay $9.95. And then y'all, here's a nice deal you could do. Pick up the Bounty Essentials at $5.25. Use the 25-cent digital. You want to pick up the correct Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste at $2.95. Use that $2 digital. Pick up the Angel Soft at $3.95. Use the 75-cent digital. Pick up the Tide Simply, or again, you can get the Bounce at $3.50. Use the 50-cent digital. And then pick up the Skintimate razors at $6.75. Use the $4 digital. And then for this scenario, you would actually want to pick up the singular, so not the double pack, but the singular small spaces at $3.25 and use that $2 digital. This would bring you to $25.65. And then after all of our coupons come off, so that 5 off of 25 and all our other coupons come off, y'all, this would just be $11, y'all, and 40 cents before tax. But if you really want to get stocked up on tissue, remember, you could take away the Bounty. You could add in the Scott. This could also be an option. Or if you want to get more laundry detergent, you could factor in the extra at $5.50. But we have a $2 digital. So your out-of-pocket would actually be a little bit cheaper, roughly maybe like 50 cents cheaper or somewhere in there. And then if you didn't want the Tide Simply Pods, remember you can get the Bounce Dry Sheet. So if you were to do it with the extra, you might want to do the deal like this, actually. And then again, roughly your out-of-pocket would be about 50 cents cheaper. But yeah, y'all, now the hard part, like I always say, is putting everything up. So if you're ever wondering how you can support my channel for completely free, like the videos, you can subscribe, you can leave me a comment below. Don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you don't miss whenever I post any giveaways or when I post any videos or content, when I go live and things like that. But I definitely appreciate all the support, y'all. I'm getting real close to that 10,000 subscriber mark, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But that's all I got, y'all, for my 5 off of 25 scenario video. If you are into Family Dollar, maybe Family Dollar's closer. I also do Family Dollar 5 off of 25, so definitely be on the lookout for that tomorrow. But thanks, y'all, for all the support and for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.